We all say we want to make conscious media so we can make the world a better place. And first, I kind of wrestled with that philosophically a little bit. Because there's people that say that no matter how advanced we attempt to get, and no matter how many visions we have of a more enlightened humanity, human nature is not really going to change. We're always going to have the people that are doing things that these attorneys were on earlier going after, and we're always going to have the guys that have to go after them. And therefore, there's only a certain level of evolution and Pollyanna outlooks that we're ever going to achieve. And if the right things are going right now, what that means is that we're probably headed for our own self-destruction before we get there. And what do we do about it? And there's a school of thought that says, well, we're not supposed to do anything. We're just here for the show. The people that want to jump in and change the world, it's your ego. It's an ego-based thing. It's not evolved. And I wrestled with that, and I thought about that. And I'm like, forget it. I'm here. I'm on this planet. I have this voice. I have these hands. I want to play this game. Okay? I'll go be metaphysical when I'm done. I'm here. I want to do the work. And I hope everybody in this room feels the same way. Because at the end of the day, passive doesn't work anymore. At the end of the day, doing what you can is barely going to be enough, even if it's the best you can do. If our goal is truly to create change that is going to change the course of human history for a positive outcome. Isn't that everybody's goal in this room? Yeah. But we got to do some stuff first. We all think we're really conscious. But I have a little joke. If you want to study the evolution of consciousness, throw 6 yoga pads into a studio with 10 yoga students. And you'll see, just how evolved we really are. So, after 7 years in Sedona, I came away from it with a couple of phrases, and one of them is, there's nothing wrong with being in the moment as long as it doesn't give you an excuse to not do what you said you'd do a moment ago. And so I think us as conscious people, we tend to lose that discipline that comes from traditional religion and spiritual beliefs. And it's very easy for us to get a little unbridled. And so, we sort of should reel ourselves back in, take that personal inventory, and really look and make sure we're back to basics as conscious people before we really move forward to make conscious media. And it's not enough to just be in the status quo of consciousness. We have to be the exemplary examples. The other thing is once we get that down, and that's a lifetime of work, I'm not preaching to anybody. I'm certainly not trying to. But let's take a look at how we're going to evolve business. Because the current model in capitalism doesn't work. That's why we have 1% of the population owning all the wealth and people starving every single day. Who can be a conscious human being and live that way? How could you possibly have $100 million in the bank and live that way and be conscious? You can't. And so we have to redefine everything about how this planet works. And it can be us as conscious filmmakers that are helping to shape it. And it can be us as conscious filmmakers that are documenting the work of other people who are helping to shape it as well. But at any rate, if we're not the ones setting the example, who else is going to do it? So we have to look at business and how we run our businesses. And so if we create new business models that are conscious, that's our first step. And then we build our businesses upon those. So like media distribution. There's some new players in conscious media, but you know what? It's the new boss, same as the old boss. It's distributors taking advantage of content creators. If you are in a situation where you are in a room with 50 filmmakers and your distributor is the only one who's made $1 million, there's a problem. Don't give your stuff away, except to the people that deserve to have it. So let's look at your pie. Before, all these traditional media models, they work a certain way. They don't have to work that way anymore. What's really cool about it is that, sorry, I'm finding my place. None of you guys have to do that. You don't have to go and give 60% of your stuff away. You don't have to put your stuff on YouTube and get a penny for every view you get. You just don't have to do it anymore. There's other alternatives. And so that's what I've been exploring with ivolve Media Group and ivolve TV. And so what I've done is I've gone out and I've created a bunch of these little special interest channels. They don't even have to be hugely content populated, but they are driven by you. And what I mean by that is, and if you have something to offer, and you're good enough to get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, there's no reason why you can't take your content, produce it inexpensively, put it behind a simple template-based WordPress site, and charge $4.99 a month to 1,000 of your closest friends. And there's no reason why you can't be a part of a co-op of other people that are doing the same thing, who license their content to each other, so that every one of you can be your own unique online TV network, targeting your own unique people, and doing it in such a way that that pie is staying in your oven. And it's important because, really, would you rather, how many of you made $10,000 last month from your content? I can't see, but I suspect 0. How many made 5? How many made 2? How many made $500? Got 1? Okay. If your content is worthwhile, and you use a simple amount of savvy, and you get 100 subscribers at $4.99 a month, you're making $500 bucks. Okay? If you get 200, if you get 1,000, you're making $5,000 a month. So that energy that you're putting into going out and getting that deal, thinking that, oh, I just got on the biggest online network in the world, and they signed me to a 10-year contract, you just got totally shafted. You can make more money by taking every bit of effort that you will put into putting your content out there by doing it yourself. Put that energy there. Then get into some advanced techniques like putting samples of your content on YouTube, monetizing it with ads if you want, and then sending traffic to your site. Because if you're good, people will watch your stuff. And the few loyal people that you're going to pick up will watch more and more. If you have access to more and more content that costs you very little, you're not only paying other content creators for their content, which enriches your site, but it's still your face. And it's still your personal, unique connection with the world that people are paying their $4.99 a month for. So I say the reason ivolve TV got hacked is because ivolve TV needed to get hacked, because ivolve TV is an example of the old paradigm. And so are some of these other guys. You are the example of the new paradigm. And so what it's all about today, for me, is repurposing the purpose of media. Let's make media do what it's supposed to do for the planet. Let's take it away from the people who are abusing it, and let's take control of it. I want to give stuff away to everybody. Kid here has got a fantastic project. He's asking people to make content that's all about love and nobody. And in order to be free to do that, we need to make our money. We need to monetize our stuff. So I'm proposing that we create a Conscious Media Association, and I'd like to do it today. I'm getting the time note, but I think that there's business cards out there in the lobby. The first 20 people that email me will be the steering committee for the Conscious Media Association. We are going to draft a definition of conscious media and a charter. And then anybody that wants to be a part of that can join for free simply by agreeing to the charter. As a member, you will get access to at-cost studio services, the services of attorneys, at-cost to review your contracts, all kinds of other cool stuff that you all need. And then, when you start making content, you start creating your own channels, you can share that content, aggregate it to each other, and everybody can be in control of their own destiny. And that pie is getting split up by too many people. Just keep it. Keep it for yourself. And then you've got the power and the money and your own unique approach to change the world.